Got a 2005 Toyota Tundra with a battery that has left the owner stranded a couple times. Now they were able to jump start it and get back on the road, but how do we know if the battery is going bad or if it's a problem with the alternator? I'm going to show you one way that you can test that battery and the alternator yourself. Hey, what's up YouTube? Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. I'm going to show you a quick and easy way that you can test if a battery is bad, and you can also verify that your alternator is charging. So the first thing I'm going to do is just grab a simple voltmeter here and hook that up to the battery, and let's see what kind of voltage we have. 12.47 volts. That's not too bad, actually. It should be around 12.6. Let's go ahead and start the truck, and then we're going to do that same test and see what kind of voltage the alternator is putting out. Now the output that we were reading here at the battery for the alternator was 14.18 volts, and that's within spec. It should be anywhere from 13.2 all the way up to 14.8. So if it was lower than 13.2 or higher than 14.8, we would suspect that we have a problem with the charging system, or specifically the alternator. Most likely we have a battery that's going bad. Now that's one of the neat functions about this tool here. This scan tool can perform a battery test and an alternator test in vehicle without even getting your hands dirty. So let's go ahead and hook this up, and I'll show you how easy it is to do. All right, let's go down to battery test and alternator test. First, let's do a battery test. Turn on the headlights. Okay, now it's doing a little countdown. Okay, turn off headlights. Say continue. Now it says start the engine one time. You need to do this within 30 seconds. Battery status bad. Okay, so we do have a bad battery. Now let's do an alternator test. Okay, here that says engine needs to be running at normal temperature to begin this test. Start the engine and turn on your headlights. Do not perform this test on smart alternator, hybrid, and electric vehicles. All right, let's hit continue. Let's turn on the headlights and let's rev the engine up to 2000 RPM. And it's doing its countdown. Okay, turn the headlights off and return the vehicle to idle. Okay, it says alternator status good. Charging voltage within specification. All right, well that's all it is a bad battery. So let's pull this one out. We'll take it to O'Reilly, get a new one and throw it in, and this truck should be good to go. First, I'm gonna disconnect the ground cable here and our positive terminal here. And we've got this hold down strap right here. These are 12 millimeter. Now the owner decided to go with the Optima battery in his truck. This is the same battery I've got in my truck, and I've been real happy with it. Let's go ahead and just put this battery hold down back on. Now with the Optima, this does have to use a little plastic riser. Just need to make sure that that's nice and snug and it's not going to slide around. That looks good. And we can pull off these plastic caps. Just use a little wire brush and clean off any corrosion. All right, that looks good. Same thing with the negative terminal here. Let's clean that up. I'm gonna get a brush, a better brush for this one. Just got this little drill brush. Looks good. Nice and bright and shiny now. Let's go ahead and connect our ground terminal here. Now let's see what kind of voltage this battery has before we try to start it up. 12.52. All right, well, we should be good to go, but I'm gonna go ahead and start it up and hook up the Innova again. We're gonna do that same battery test and verify that this battery is now good. All right, let's go down and do that same battery test. Turn on the headlights. Continue. Now it's doing a little countdown. Okay, turn off the headlights. Continue. And now we need to start the engine again. That's a really strong crank. Well, there you go. Battery status good. It only dropped down to 8.8 volts. Well, that's it. All it was a dead battery, and this is ready to give back to the owner. I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't mind. That does help me out. Now, of course, I'll get a link in the description where you can pick up your own Innova 5610 scan tool, along with some of the other parts and tools used in the video as well. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck.